Yeah!
Yeah!
Welcome to episode 101 of Forever Talking, and we talk nothing forever. It's a brand new era. It's a brand new dawn. Nick doesn't have his mic on, but that's okay.
This was part of the agreement.
Yeah, we weren't able to settle on... he really did hold out like Hassan Reddick. We weren't able to settle on new money for a contract, but I did tell Nick... We came to an agreement. He said if he could do the episode with his face covered.
You told me to put this on like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you forgot. It's okay. People forget. I put it on my little thing here.
Yeah, it's still hard.
No,
Some people are just bad at stuff. Like, I'm bad at clipping stuff, I guess.
I'm bad at clipping stuff. But yeah, welcome to episode 101 of Forever Talking. This is the new era of the channel. The channel's going to have new banners. It's going to have a new editing thing. We're going to have some little, like, animations pull up right here. We're going to have a new backdrop that even Nick hasn't... Holy fuck! That even Nick hasn't seen yet. Gives it a little homier vibe. It's like a studio, Nick. It looks very cool. We have different things on the side, like over here. We have, I don't know if it'll be over here, but over here, it actually probably won't even show it because we're probably covering it. But in the middle, we have like a cool looking wall here, and we have an LED Forever Talking sign.
I'm excited to see what that looks like.
It glows. It looks really cool. And over here, we have like an Aaron Rodgers jersey. Down there,
We don't want that right now.
Well, it's an Aaron Rodgers Packers jersey. So
yeah, we'll take that.
That one's okay. We have our championship belt down there.
We're going to get another one soon, hopefully.
Definitely.
Well, I got to get approved first.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I was pissed. I'll tell you in a second. Over here, we got one of the Forever Unlikely little stamps. And then we also have the battle axe that we used to smash
Yeah, I know it
gingerbread. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the thing, but hypothetically, if you can, I'll just probably put it up. But yeah, you're gonna see animations throughout the episode, and we're in our new backdrop in a little homier setting, and this is it. This is in the air. We have new thumbnails. You could see the thumbnail whenever you click this video. But yeah, it marks like an upgrade. This is an upgrade. It's an upgrade to what it was before, and we're excited about it. Are you excited about it, Nick Walk?
Yeah.
Very excited. So we got a couple subjects to talk about today. We have two main ones in particular. We got football. We got our football prediction. Well, yeah, it's kind of one and the same. And then UFC 308. We have two big fights on that card that I want to go ahead and talk about.
Yeah.
So we can either open up with the UFC 308 or we can open up with the Jets.
I say we do the UFC, and then we can end on football.
End on football. Okay. So UFC 308 is this weekend, Abu Dhabi.
It's gonna be early.
Yep, it's gonna be an earlier card.
Oh, I might be able to watch it then.
It is Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria.
I don't care about that fight. It's only like the fight of the year.
It's kind of a big one. I don't know. It's an odd fight to die on the hill of, I would say. And then, good news. I don't have to be there at 7 anymore.
Huh.
What these things just balanced out just okay, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
You have to hear it.
Teddy leave you in red?
I left him on red.
No way there.
Or no, wait.
That's not the arrow, dude. I have no
idea. Yeah. He sent me a picture.
Oh.
And he sent me a picture of like him in a filter of Roman Reigns, and said acknowledge me, and I just sent him a text back, and I just said
never.
I just go no.
I thought you said never.
I either said never or no. I don't know, and then he didn't. Respond. So
he's building that fight up.
He's 3 years too late. So
I'll fight him first,
and then I'll have to avenge my friend.
Yeah, I'll let him kill me.
I think that should be the story. We write you off TV forever, and then I have to come back.
All right.
And then I think at that point we should get a television deal, and then we just keep going. I think that's the plan. I don't feel as rushed anymore now. This is good. This is good. Now that we're not, we got nowhere to be. I do have that big game tonight, though. Well, it's not. We're competing for like 5th place because we suck, dick. But, so UFC 308. There's a couple fights on this card that are like pretty good, but like I think the big two is Topuria and Max Holloway.
Is this guy? I don't even know how to say his name. Is he the guy that they want to fight Pierre next? Magond.
I don't fucking know. Sure. Maybe.
He is. I think that's the guy they want Pierre to fight next at light heavyweight.
I mean, I think that I should fight Pereira.
I mean, you'd be just as good as everyone else.
At light heavyweight. And I think that I officially right now on this page am challenging Ila Topuria. Or not. You know what? No, I couldn't win that. I am now officially challenging Alex Pereira to a fight. However, there's a catch. I get to pick the fighter to stand in my place because I'm never getting into that fucking octagon.
You know what's crazy is you could pick anyone and it would be a decent fight.
I would pick.
There's like 2 people. 3.
I would convince John Jones, even though he probably hates my fucking guts.
You come back with your face all messed up.
Yeah.
Well, we got an agreement.
He didn't do it. Instead, he broke my fucking jaw. Yeah, no, he wouldn't do it. Yeah, Alex, I don't want to fight you. I'm kidding. But the 2 big fights in this is Whitaker and Chimaev, and then Topuria and Max Holloway. So 2 banger fights.
Oh yeah,
banger fights. I'm not really stoked that it's in Abu Dhabi. I like the Abu Dhabi cards, but I also like it when the fights are later in the day. Gives me something to build up to.
I guess.
I mean, you probably feel different about that because you go to bed
it's nighttime for me.
at 9 p.m., which that's got to be a habit that's got to change because we're going to sign you to a contract to this team.
Well, when it comes official.
I swear to God, I text him immediately whenever the guy...
He's like, he probably knew before.
Whenever Mike's guy texts in group chat and goes, "Hey guys, I'm out for next session. Thanks for having me," I texted Mike your name back to back 3 times. I go,
he's gonna hate me.
I go,
because of you.
I go, Nick Walk, and he goes, maybe. We also have Cavi's other guy, and I was like, fuck all that nonsense. I sent the Peter Griffin, whoa. I sent that, I go, whoa. I go, I need my guy. Because I need to compete.
I only want to come back if he accepts it and like wants it, so.
It's not that he doesn't want it.
I know, it's just.
I think it's like, he also like, there's like, people on the team are like, well, we have a guy. But I don't give a fuck about their guys. I had Nick Walk on standby, ready to go, waiting for the call. Waiting for the fucking call of duty. You're like, what's a terrible analogy?
I don't know.
This is shitty to say. It's not, you're like Colin Kaepernick, waiting around for a team to give him a call.
Just so when they give it to me, I don't show up or I do something stupid?
No. He is my Joe Flacco. I need this fucking guy.
Man, we got distracted.
Oh, no, I don't have to be anywhere. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it's cool. No, I need this guy. I was like, Mike, he's a defensively sound center back who can also go up into the midfield whenever Gary and Pat are back. He's the fucking perfect... The style of play that my guy brings.
It's like Green Bay when they need a receiver. It's like, he's a good receiver. I don't know. We might go draft another quarterback.
No! First round draft pick, receiver. Jesus.
I wonder if they hear that. Neighbor walking.
Yeah, it is. It's 100%. That's what it is. But I need my guy. I need my guy. I need my guy on D. Most importantly, above all else, I need a center back. Because, like, we tried to bring some midfielders back to play center back. They can't follow it. For whatever reason, it's like, maybe we have to have team meetings before the games so I can have a whiteboard, right? And I go, all right, guys, sit down, pay attention, listen up. We wear red. The other team, and I'll give us an example, wears green. If that guy's wearing a green shirt, you fucking follow him everywhere he goes. If he goes to the shitter, you sit in the stall next to him and wait for him to finish. It's not like, apparently that's a hard concept for most people to get. But you know who gets it? My guy! Nick gets it. And if I got other center backs back, this guy goes up. That's what I need.
I suck right now with the ball.
I don't care.
But if I get a whole session, I'm excited.
Yeah, because you'll go make a fucking tackle on somebody. Or you'll follow your guy, most importantly. And Mike, and I guess Cavi's guy is like a midfielder. And I was like, Mike, I don't fucking need a midfielder. I need a center back. It's me back there. It's everybody else. I need my Sauce Gardner to my DJ Reed.
It's just funny because we always say that, but we're never on the field together.
But if I'm on the field and you're not on the field, it's fine. Because I can hold down the fort until I get off the field and you get on the field. It would be great if you and I could be on the field at the same time, but that would require one of us to play heavy minutes, which even though nowadays I play 38 minutes a fucking game anyway.
If I pay, then it's different.
Then you can play.
Yeah.
So basically it just boiled down to, I think at the end of the conversation, he's not playing tonight because he's hurt. But Mike. But he was just like, just ask the team. So I'm going to ask the team. See you next Tuesday.
Is that when it starts?
Yeah. Well, the session ends this Tuesday.
All right.
Tonight. So I'll see you next Tuesday.
Should have done the warm-up game.
No. Well, you still can't. So 10:20.
Really?
Yeah. 10:20 or 10:40.
I didn't know it would be that late. I could, yeah, definitely.
What time's the basketball game?
Well, I can just go watch like the second half and tell them I'm going home to sleep.
See ya. See you at the game.
Really? 10:20?
Yeah. It's.
Do you guys still need players though?
We have like one sub.
Are you sure? I don't want to show up there.
Nick, I understand your concern, but also I'm the captain of the team.
You are not the captain.
I'm the captain. Mike is the general manager. Okay.
I just know who pulls rank.
I don't get the funds to go get the guys unless I get the approval. It's me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now.
How many people play?
6 and a keeper. And then Gary is a game time decision because his knee is killing him. So Gary's out.
Sorry, Gary.
Yeah, so I got one sub and a keeper right now. If Gary comes, I'll have 2 subs and a keeper. But I need
2 subs is perfect.
It's not enough.
No, 2. I'll see you next Tuesday.
I don't know if he's coming.
You text me. I'll be ready.
I don't think he's coming.
When will he let you know?
He won't. He'll show up or he won't.
Okay, I don't want to show up when you have 2 subs.
Why?
'Cause that's too much.
For who?
I feel.
I'm there to win fucking games.
Sorry, next session. One Tuesday. You know when like you do a big trade, but like they can't play that game or whatever. That's what we're at.
I feel like you could though. You could.
I could, but I don't want to just show up. If 2 subs is plenty.
I don't think I'm gonna have 2 subs. I think I'm gonna have 6 subs. And I think I'm gonna have to play for 39 minutes today. And I'm not really stoked about that. And it's against a not good team.
Really?
Yeah. So we should be okay.
Is that what they do on championship nights? Like,
no, we're like competing for like almost dead fucking last. So.
I know, but like, is it like a random game almost? Like, because basically every time I played, we were always in the championship. So like,
hey, that's why I'm bringing you back.
Well, we don't know for sure yet, but
you're coming back. I'm gonna re-up with the team today, but I'm 95% sure you're coming back. And if I show up on Tuesday night and some 35-year-old is there instead, it just wouldn't make sense. I don't like, what's a team in the NFL that decides to go fucking pick a veteran instead of drafting a brand new?
Seems like something the Jaguars would do, or what's a terrible franchise? Carolina.
The New York Jets. It's just like the fascination to like do the same thing over and over again is insane. I don't get it. But anyways, moving on, because I'm here to win championships.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after. We could talk about that shit forever.
You're right.
Especially a whole session. That's so exciting.
I know. First thing he goes, how's his noggin? I was like, he's ready to play.
He doesn't care.
I was like, no, he does. Well, that's his theory. I think he's worried about you playing and then getting hurt.
Oh, and then you're not with a sub?
No, like I think he's like, I don't want him to get hurt.
Oh, I got it.
And I'm like, I watched somebody land on his fucking head. Like,
yeah, I don't even know how that was possible.
3 weeks ago and walked it off.
I didn't walk it off. I sat out the rest of the game.
Well, yeah, but we made you sit out the rest of the game.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
Well, I can't remember how it went. I think I was like, you're done. And then you were like, yeah, I know. And I was like, and then you were fine. Which, you know what that means?
We're back.
We're back. You're healed. Go catch some passes. All right. Whitaker and Chimaev.
It's going to be such a good fight.
It's so hard to predict. This one's hard to predict, and Holloway and Topuria is hard to predict.
They're not really hard for me. I just think, I think Chimaev will win this.
But is he that good? Because Robert Whitaker's really good.
Yeah, but do you see what
but
he
is he a good... I don't know if he's a good wrestler.
He's good at everything. He's, like, well-rounded.
He had a long time to prepare
for
Khamzat Chimaev.
It will be interesting, because if Chimaev can't take him down, then Whitaker. But Chimaev's crazy. What he did to Usman, like, but then he gassed out, so...
Well, here's what I know. Whoever wins this fight is getting the
Title.
title fight next after Sean Strickland. It has to, right?
Is that what the weight they're... Yeah. Yeah.
That has to happen.
Yeah.
My problem is that Khamzat Chimaev isn't active, and when he fought somebody at 185 last time...
It's questionable if he won.
It was questionable if he won, and it was a guy coming off the couch.
Yeah.
Flying to a different the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
To do it.
And he went up in weight, too. It's not like he fought an actual...
Yeah. Well, Chimaev, the fight, who was he going to fight originally?
Oh. I can't remember.
I can't remember either. But it was always going to be at 185.
Yeah.
And then,
it was going to be Paulo Costa.
Correct. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then Paulo Costa pulled out.
Yeah.
And then Usman stepped in. And that fight was incredibly close. Now, Kamaru Usman is a really good fighter.
Oh, yeah, he's insane.
I would love to see him again. I don't know where the fuck he's at.
I think he's going to fight some Jack dude. Jack Delamara or whatever. I forgot his name. Remember the dude, I think he's the dude who, like, kneed Gilbert Burns in the head. Last second.
Ugh. Is that 170?
Maybe. I think he's... Well, I think Kamaru Usman may go back down. I don't know. Who knows? I just saw that. I saw that today.
Now, that was the last time we saw Khamzat too. He was supposed to fight Whitaker and had to pull out because he almost died from an illness.
Yeah.
So, Whitaker's definitely, like, he's been more active.
Yeah.
And that's my only, like, gripe on the thing with Khamzat is I don't know if Khamzat is at this level.
But you don't have to be that active to be a champion, if that's where you're going at.
No, it's not where I'm going with. I mean, I think the activity is, like, a big deal for this fight. But I think that I don't know if I've seen enough from Khamzat Chimaev in his schedule to say that he is good enough to fight the top-ranked 185, the top 5 ranked 185ers.
Yeah.
Like right now in 185, the best in the world is Duplessis, I guess, because he's the champion.
Yeah.
Then it's Sean Strickland. Then maybe Izzy, Whitaker.
Yeah.
And then that's
no one else matters.
that's really it. That's the top 4. However, what has Khamzat done in the 185 division to prove that he can stick? Like he beat Kamaru, who came up 15 pounds off the couch and just barely beat him. And I understand he had to switch up his entire game plan for that, but like Khamzat's whole game plan, no matter what,
is go forward.
Go forward, take him down. Can't take fucking Usman down. However, you probably can take Robert Whitaker down.
Oh, he took Usman down. That first round, he destroyed him.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But, yeah, Whitaker will be interesting.
Whitaker's mostly a striker.
But he can wrestle.
He knows he can't win on the feet.
Khamzat?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't really seen him strike, I guess. Except what...
The Usman fight, there was some striking. There was a pretty...
Who was the fighter? Gilbert Burns. Yeah, actually, he made Gilbert Burns look decent at striking. Gilbert Burns is not that good at striking.
I mean, he did fight Gilbert, but Gilbert's a 170er, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying striking, we saw him. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, I just don't see... I think Khamzat will win.
I think that it's good for the UFC if he does.
Yeah.
Because Khamzat isn't like... I don't know, he's a wrestler, but he doesn't like strike me as like the Khabibs of the world.
Well, when he takes people down...
Because he just fucking grabs them and slams them.
Well, there's a lot of wrestlers in the UFC who just like to lay on people.
He does.
He goes for the finish.
Yeah, he does.
Like Kevin Holland, like he was on him for that full, I don't even know how long it was, 2 minutes.
And he was beating that ass.
Yeah.
If you're going to go with Chimaev, I think it will be good for the UFC if Chimaev wins because I really love the idea of Strickland versus Chimaev or Duplessis. Well, I like Strickland versus Chimaev more. But even Izzy versus Chimaev, I love that.
Yeah, it should be next anyway.
Yeah, but I think they're going to push this to the title. I am going to go because my head with the activity of Whitaker and the schedule that Whitaker has had and the big moments that he's had and the skill that he possesses, I don't think it's going to be something that Chimaev is used to at this weight.
Yeah.
And I think that it will be too...
She's saying you're wrong.
Clearly my dog thinks that
Chimaev
is going to win. I am going to go Robert Whitaker. However, I 100% easily could be wrong.
I could too.
This is one where it's like both these fights really are ones where I'm like I don't know 100% because it's either the question of this fight is Chimaev good enough to bring Whitaker down?
Yeah.
And finish him on the floor, yes or no? I don't know that to be an answer. However, my head does say yes.
It's just
I think
one of those
probably
things.
is.
I don't know why.
It's hard to predict. I actually might switch.
But we'll know within the first round. Actually, we'll know within the first 3 minutes, I think, of who's going to win the fight.
What I do know is if you're a guy preparing for a wrestler like Whitaker, you can prepare for a wrestler and kind of hold up a little bit.
Yeah.
But Chimaev is on a different level.
He goes out there.
Wrestling.
You can't train for that because no one's going to go fully 100% like Chimaev does.
Yeah, he's going to get you.
And that adrenaline, that's going to be...
My question, the debate for me is is Chimaev good enough to bring him down, and is Whitaker good enough to stop him from bringing him down?
Well,
but
I forgot about the weight class. I forgot he went up, so we don't know if he can be as dominant at the 185.
I mean, he didn't look dominant against Usman.
He did in the first round, but then he gassed. Either he gassed or he broke his hand. I saw...
You know who doesn't gas?
Whitaker.
Robert Whitaker doesn't really gas, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. That one's a close fight to call. But I think we'll know very early what will
Yeah,
happen.
you'll know quickly. I'm still gonna go for variation. I'm still gonna say Robert Whittaker. However,
Yeah.
if Khamzat Chimaev does find a way to bring down Whittaker, I don't see a way back.
Yeah.
The only way I see Robert Whittaker winning this fight is on the feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't unless he catches him or something, but I don't think he.
Yeah, I don't think I don't even know if he's submitted people. I haven't watched so many of his fights.
I mean, probably, but I don't think that's definitely not his shtick.
No.
What did he do to the guy who replaced? He knocked him out cold, didn't he?
Who?
The guy who.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he knocked him out fucking cold.
Yeah, that was quick.
But that was a guy coming off the couch. And
Yeah.
wasn't really like a.
And I remember it was like the guy's first big fight.
I'm still gonna go Robert Whittaker. However, I could definitely be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the Chimaev, it's just his time. It just.
Yeah, I could see that. So the big one.
Yeah, this one's easier for me to call. I'm going with Taporia.
I kind of do too.
Like
he is. I fucking love Max Holloway.
Oh, I do too.
I love Max Holloway, but there's something that's so good about the way Taporia fights.
He's so like fundamental. He's patient.
You can't. How is? And Max Holloway could easily be better than I think. I think I chose Gaethje to beat Max Holloway.
Yeah. Oh, we both did.
And Max proved us wrong.
Yeah.
Which, a lot of credit to him. And I'm really, really hoping he wins this title fight. Max Holloway.
I really don't care who wins, but
I think if he wins, it's really good for that division.
Well, what happens if I guess Volk still think he deserves a rematch, but
I mean, you could do Volk, whoever, but I think that having Max Holloway with his face and his voice and his identity.
He's just such a good dude, too.
Yeah, having the world title, I think that's exciting. I think that Taporia is too good. What is Max's path to success here?
I think Max's biggest strength is he can go out there and outlast people, and in the later rounds he really turns it on.
Yeah.
But with Taporia, I don't think he'll be able to rush him. So Taporia won't get tired.
I mean, that's Holloway's only path to victory to me.
When you watch Volk, when Volk beat him, he used to leg kicks and he didn't get tired.
The only way I see Max Holloway winning is if he gets up in Taporia's face.
Yeah, just a ton of volume.
And makes it not a mixed martial arts fight, but a fucking just a...
Which he can totally do, too. Yeah. He does it to everyone.
It needs to be a barroom brawl.
Yeah, he's good at that.
However, Taporia...
He's just so good.
I just don't know if you can make... I don't know if you can sucker this guy into doing a barroom fucking fight with you. I don't know. And on top of that, he hits so hard.
And clean.
So he's so weird. I watched that Volk fight back probably 2 or 3 days ago.
Volk actually doesn't look bad in that fight like I thought he did.
I didn't think he looked bad.
He's got caught.
I just think that there's nothing there. Yeah. I'm watching that fight, Volk and Ela, and I'm watching it. There's no shot there.
Yeah, Volk had no offense.
That you can throw in to, you can go low, maybe try and get him to drop his guard a little bit, but
he's so good at bending down, but
yeah, he doesn't
lower his hands. He bends. It's
no,
great.
And you could try to take him down. He's an unbelievable wrestler.
Yeah, I watched his old highlights. Yeah, he submits people.
He kind of is and it cringes me to say because he does copy fucking Conor. He kind of like Conor if Conor could wrestle.
Yeah, so he's better.
And had defense.
You see Conor go off on him. Call him a puppy.
Yeah.
That's actually funny, puppy pause.
Yeah. I did see that.
That's funny.
I mean...
That fight would be interesting.
Yeah.
just because Connor's so much bigger.
It's never going to happen at 145.
Yeah, but imagine if they went up in weight.
What, 55?
No, I don't even know if Connor can make that.
Probably not these days.
Like 170 is what it would be at. 'Cause Connor
but
would be like, you come up and I'll drop like 5 pounds.
yeah, Poirier's definitely not going up to 170 though.
Yeah, but that's why it would be interesting because they went lower and Taporia would kill him.
Yeah, I mean Taporia I think is it's a trick that he hits as hard as he does because he's at that weight.
Yeah, he's also, I don't know, I just love his confidence too.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I don't love how he doesn't fucking ever fight.
Yeah.
I mean, he won that Volk fight a year ago.
February.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
I love Max's I love Max like when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast and Joe was like, "Who do you think he thinks he's fighting?" And Max was like, "Brother, I don't know, himself."
Max Holloway is awesome.
I don't know. He doesn't want to fight Max. Doesn't want to fight Volk. I don't know, brother. Maybe he's gonna fight himself. I don't.
Max is so weird though because he's a different style than Volkanovski because he's longer.
Well, yeah. I mean, Max
So
is
it's gonna be a different fight.
Max is an incredibly credible, talented striker in his own right.
Because he can box with Poirier when they fought.
Yeah, I like.
Awesome.
I think that Max is a lot better than I'm giving him credit for. I just think that Taporia has what he needs to beat Max Holloway.
Yeah. I also hope the weight cut's good for Max Holloway because he kind of bulked up for the Gaethje fight.
Yeah.
And losing muscle's hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I love this. I really like this.
I think this fight of the year.
I think it could be really, really good. I think it'll either be short or I mean,
because Max Holloway's never been knocked down. Well, actually, he might have been last fight. I don't remember.
he got rocked.
Yeah,
Pretty good by Gaethje.
But he's never been knocked out.
I don't think he has either.
No. I'm trying to think he's been knocked down because I don't think he has.
But Ela does hit fucking hard. I am hoping that Max Holloway wins this fight.
Yeah.
However, I could see that he just isn't going to be able to break the defense like he wants unless he makes it dirty. If Max that which kind of is cheating for us to do the predictions. It depends how they fight. If Max makes us a barn room fucking brawl,
Max is not dumb though, so he'll go in there with a game plan.
I agree.
He's not gonna be like Colby where he just went out there and looked like.
Which, by the way, I thought about this the other day. Where the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's done.
He's done. Yeah.
He's done. Max has to make this a fight, war.
Now, if he wins, where do you think he goes? Do you think he could maybe get a title shot at the 155 division?
I would love for them to do that.
Because
I mean, he beat Gaethje.
Yeah, and Gaethje was basically the #1 contender.
I would do it.
I would love that because him versus Islam, that'd be crazy.
Boy, that scares me.
Islam's crazy. Yeah. Islam's my #1 pound for pound guy.
I think he's so much bigger than Max is.
That's what we said about Gaethje, though.
I know.
And he didn't look bigger. Max is tall, so that helps him.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that so much. I think it's. I think.
But he's got to beat Taporia, so I don't think that will happen.
Yeah, neither do I. You know what? Suck a dick. Max Holloway.
You actually believe that?
Is beating Taporia.
I mean, I could see it, but I don't think so.
I could believe it. I really could. He really could do it.
Yeah.
If he fucking win,
yeah.
If he went in there with a game, how many times has Ela been in this spot?
Like twice or once.
I mean, he beat Volk. Great. He's in a title defense.
We still don't know how Volk looks after.
He's never been in a war before.
Yeah. And he went 5 rounds with Josh Emmett. So that's just different.
Just begging Max to win this fight. I'm going to go Max Holloway.
All right.
So I got Whitaker.
But you don't actually think that.
I don't.
It's like who we want's different.
I think it's. I think there's a better chance for Taporia to win.
Okay, so you're picking Taporia. But you want Max Holloway to win.
And I think he can.
Yeah.
I just think he has to, like, he's got to overcome a lot to do it.
Maybe. He does have the longer reach, I would imagine, because he's taller.
He does.
So if he just jabs and just it's like, it will be interesting.
But Taporia's his distance control is just...
But Max is different. He hasn't fought anyone like Max, so we'll see. Taporia, though, so I'm picking.
Fine, I'm gonna go with Taporia, but I don't like it. It makes me mad. All right, that's our UFC predictions. Now let's talk about these goddamn Jets.
Oh. Let's do predictions first.
All right.
Because we can talk about how the Jets are just...
depressing me.
I don't even know why I pull it up, because you pull up a different thing and then it just distracts me.
Fully snobby.
I didn't even look at the ones from last week fully. Oh, the Cowboys didn't play this week. That's why I didn't get to see them suck. Wait, I thought they did play. Who the heck played the Raiders? Oh, the Rams.
NFL Week 8. Here we go. And...
oh God, they got blown out. I didn't know that was the end of the score.
Yeah, I had to go to work on Sunday so I could watch these games. Woohoo! All right.
Well, that's a good game.
What?
Thursday night. I know the records doesn't show it, but
Yep.
the Rams pull something out of their ass.
Boy, I've heard some info about these guys.
The Rams?
Yeah. I've heard some info.
What about them?
I've heard. Trade deadline. I've heard. Cooper Kupp.
Well, he hasn't even played.
I know.
Or if he has, he's...
And I think that's why the Rams are like, I don't care. We don't care. Take him.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you know what else I heard?
What?
Big cock Matt Stafford.
Oh, is he on the block? Or is he retiring?
Not retiring, but I've heard that there's teams reaching out.
Yeah, he's insane.
And if you're the Rams, you have to know you can't just hold on to this forever.
I don't think they care. Like, Gronky doesn't care. He got his win.
And you're just going to be shitty for a little bit? Like, Matthew Stafford's the only reason why they're in it.
Yeah, I know.
At all.
Yeah.
But he has an injury issue.
Yeah, because he's old now. Yeah. But I'd say if I'm a team, like, there's probably some teams I could take him to be.
Miami.
Yeah, for sure.
But they just gave to $250 million, so
Yeah.
whatever. Cleveland?
Cleveland would be interesting.
They have a $75 million cap hit next year and the year after that.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
I don't know. all
Holy
this
shit.
Damn, I'm trying to see.
For Deshaun Watson, who just popped his Achilles in half. Did you see that?
Did he really?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I saw the 49ers. What is it, Brandon Ayuk? I think he's injured.
Popped his ACL in half. He's done.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson popped his Achilles. He's
I did
done.
see that because I saw him crying.
Yeah.
Is that against the Bengals?
Who just broke his fucking ankle in half? Who's I think it was either Mike Evans is already out, right?
Yeah.
I think it was Chris Godwin.
Oh.
Chris Godwin snapped his
So
fucking
they're
leg in half.
done. Dang. The NFC is...
Yeah, it's something else. These are going to be our NFL Week 8 predictions. Starting it off hot, we got the Green Bay. That's a lie. Thursday Night Football, we got the Vikings versus the Rams. Give me the Vikings.
Vikings.
We got the Packers versus the Jags. This feels like a trap game.
He does.
I don't like this. But
Packers are heating up.
I'm going to take the Packers because they look hot right now. And Jordan looks like... There's some things that he's got to clean up.
I was going to say, he looks really good, and then he'll do, like, just a terrible pass. Like, really.
Yeah, he's playing a lot like Brett Favre right now.
He's a little too loose, I think.
Yeah, I'm not really super stoked about these fucking cannons that he's throwing into other fucking teammates.
Yeah, some of them are bad.
The interceptions got to get cleaned up. That was not That's not.
It's still his second year, right? Basically.
Yeah, second year he's playing. Yeah.
Yeah, you could sit on the sideline all you want, but
Yeah, but when you learn from Aaron Rodgers, when interceptions are kind of like his thing, don't. Brett Favre was the throw cannons, fuck it, balls to the wall. I'm probably going to throw 48 picks this year type of player. Aaron was not that guy.
No.
Be like Aaron. Don't be like Brett Favre. In the last couple weeks, he looks like Brett Favre, where he is just throwing.
I would say he kind of looks like Aaron right now.
Yeah, they're looking exactly the same, actually. But, the way that Jordan, the touchdown pass to fucking to Tucker Kraft, did you see that?
No.
It was.
I probably did. I just don't remember it.
Up the seam, diving cat. It was fucking unreal. The kid's still incredible.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we got to clean up these interceptions a little bit, Jordan. I'm not a big fan of these. Kyler Murray versus Tua. I believe Tua's back. At least he did a press conference where he said he's not going to be wearing a Guardian helmet. And
doesn't matter.
He said, Tua did a press conference either today or yesterday where he said, you take a risk every day. You get in your car every day and you drive it and you take a risk. I'm like, I agree with that. However, I would argue that if I got into 5 really bad car accidents, I probably shouldn't be allowed to drive a car anymore.
Yeah, at some point you just got to be like, all right, I'm Ubering.
And if you have gotten 5 really bad concussions, it's no longer just a risk; it's a probability.
Are you dying on
that you might do it again? Yeah, whatever.
I don't even care, but I'm picking Arizona.
I'm gonna pick Arizona too. I mean, I care about them, but
I don't care about the game.
Yeah,
neither one are going far.
Jets and Patriots.
Jets. Patriots are the worst team in the league. So if they lose to
nobody agrees more than me, but fucking hell.
They've already beat them, and it's just...
Murdered them.
Drake May is going to pull something out of his ass.
Drake looks good.
He looks decent.
I'm gonna go Jets.
Yeah, they better.
But
they better, right?
We're going to go in detail about this in a second, but I'm going to go Jets. Ravens and Browns. Give me the Ravens.
Ravens look really good.
I believe the Browns they just got their new quarterback. That Zappy guy from the Patriots last year.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, nobody. You know who they should go get?
Stafford.
I like that. Joe.
Flacco. Is he hurt?
No.
Why the heck is Anthony Richardson playing?
Don't know.
There's a reason they got their ass whooped. I don't even know who they played.
Don't know.
I think it was Miami. They lost to Miami. And we're back from commercial.
And we're back. The goddamn camera died. And that's very us. You know, the channel's upgraded, but we haven't. We still suck.
I don't even know where we left off at.
Where we were. Where were we?
Jets, Patriots.
Oh, Jets, Patriots.
Oh, Ravens, Browns. We did that.
Yeah, give me Ravens. Eagles and Bengals.
I'm gonna go Bengals.
It's a good game. I'm gonna go Bengals. All these good games at noon. What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Colts and Texans. Give me the Texans.
Texans.
Titans and Lions. Shit. Give me the Lions.
Yeah, that one's easy. Lions.
Falcons and Buccaneers. Give me the Buccaneers.
Falcons.
Actually, it's a lie. Give me the Falcons. Saints and Chargers. Give me the Saints.
Chargers.
Chargers. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot Derek's gone. Give me the Bills and Seahawks. Give me the Bills.
Bills.
Bears and Commanders. Give me the Bears.
Commanders.
Their guy's out. Jane Daniels is out.
I didn't even know why. He got hurt against the Panthers.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, rib issue.
Yeah, still. Panthers suck.
You gonna go Bears?
Yeah.
Okay. Chiefs and Raiders. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs, but that's a trap game.
It is, but I think they're gonna win no matter what.
Yeah.
Panthers and Broncos. Give me the Broncos.
Don't care. I'm just kidding. Broncos are good. They've been beating some people bad. Yeah. Now they played some shit teams, but still. Ooh.
Cowboys and 49ers.
Cowboys.
Probably Cowboys. There's Brock Purdy doesn't have the Avengers.
He's not looking so good.
He looks like Brock Purdy, doesn't he?
Called that.
Giants and the Steelers
Steelers.
for the fucking primetime game.
That's actually...
Oh, that's Monday Night Football. Sorry. Cowboys and 49ers is the primetime game.
Oh, will suck.
Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers.
Okay. Jets.
I'm going to give you, I guess, like 8 minutes.
Are they done?
No.
They're not done. Getting there.
If they lose this week, they're done. You can't lose to the Patriots.
Yeah, you can't lose to the Patriots, but mathematically they're not done.
No.
Yeah. Okay. A few things to note here. So, just so everybody knows, I was watching this game in the middle of a restaurant, losing my fucking mind. Because I honest to God could not believe what I was watching. First drive of the game, they go 3 and out. The first pass that Aaron has goes straight to Devontae Adams, who drops it. And when I saw him drop it, I was like,
Rust.
just like, Jets cursed? Surely not. But it was kind of like he had lay out for a little bit. So I was like, all right, whatever. They go 3 and out, come back. Great fucking drive that they have. Looks really, really good. They look pretty good in the first half.
Yeah, they went up 10-0, right?
Something like that. 10-0, 10, and then I think they finished the half like 13-6.
Yeah.
Or whatever. When Aaron throws that interception,
Yeah, that's when the momentum changed.
momentum switches
Yeah.
immediately. Because they use that to go down and turn into points.
Yeah.
Now, the first interception. Not a great throw. Even better defensive play, I would argue. Guy snatched it with one hand and brought it in.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but yeah.
It was pretty good defensively. It's very uncharacteristic for Aaron to do that, though.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
Him throwing picks is rare.
Yeah, and he's doing it a lot now, which is not.
But I think it's just a lot of miscommunication.
Well, yeah, I can tell you that. I mean, a lot of them have been tips. Some of them have been fucking Mike Williams running wrong routes, and I do like Mike Williams. He fucking saved a fourth and 5. I would hate to see them trade him right now.
They don't really need to trade for anyone. They just gotta win.
Find a way to win. The pass protection, especially against T.J. Watt,
Was it bad?
was great.
Oh.
It was really good. Tyron Smith, the left tackle, that is the weakest point.
Is that the dude who got cooked last week?
Yeah.
Ankles taken.
And he didn't look good today. And with him not looking good, you can't run the football as effectively as you would like it to. So a lot of the yards that Brees were getting were dump-offs. However, Braylon Allen was getting yards even with the O-line not performing and opening up space. But they decided not to use him as much. I don't know why. However, the offense was clicking its best whenever Aaron would throw kind of shovels or dumps to Brees, and Brees would find space and do it. Mainly because what I think offenses or defenses are going to find complicated is that, and I texted you this, there's too much to cover.
Yeah.
It isn't just about Aaron and Devontae now. It's about the threat of Aaron and Devontae. If you're going to cover that, you're going to double that. That leaves Garrett open.
Yeah.
So you got to go one-on-one with those guys. Then you have Lazard in the slot or Mike Williams right there. That's a fucking problem at all times. Tyler Conklin is the tight end. That's going to be an issue at all times. So these you got to be really, really close to these guys constantly. But if you're going to do that, Brees is there all day.
Yeah, you should be able to run.
But he can't. Problem is you can't hand it off to him because he can't keep through the O-line because the O-line's not opening up space. Now it is against the Steelers.
Yes, sir. They are.
Who have a really good defense. However, this was working the most effective whenever the secondary was afraid of the pass and Aaron would drop back to pass and just kind of dump it to Brees, and Brees would have space and he would go. However, momentum switches when Aaron throws that first pick. They go down for points. Then Aaron throws a pinpoint pass to Garrett that hits Garrett in the fucking chest and pops out for a touchdown or for practically a pick six.
I remember seeing that. I don't think Garrett Wilson thought that pass was going to get through. 'Cause wasn't there a guy in front of him and then a guy behind him?
Yeah, but there was enough space. It hits him in the shoulder pad and bounced out. I feel really bad for Garrett because he did a post press conference interview and he was really beating himself up about it. But that shit happens. That's a technical issue. You need to catch the ball with your hands. He knows that. And I don't like to see Garrett Wilson sad. Because Garrett Wilson's a really good player and a really good kid. And it was a really dumb mistake. But that shit just happens in football. He went back to Garrett. He's going to keep going back to Garrett. They connected, him and Devontae connected twice for some all right distance. Him and Mike connected really well for a 4th and 5. I think Allen had a really damn good catch. It just, for whatever reason, both the picks turned to points. That can't happen. Greg Zuerlein missed a kick. You're going to have to fuck. So that's got to be solved because he looks terrible.
I told you he was bad. There's a reason he's been bouncing around teams.
I didn't think he was bad.
Yeah.
But he's really bad. And the Packers went out. They fired their kicker last week and went out and got McManus.
Yeah.
Who won them the game against the Texans.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And not only that, but their starting guard goes down with an ankle injury in the offensive line, and then their backup guard goes down with a neck injury. So then you're down to your third string on your offensive line, your right or left guard, and their entire secondary is fucked. The Jets. It's all fucked. Sauce Gardner's hurt. He's playing through an injury. DJ Reed, who is really fucking good corner, he's out. He didn't play. Your safeties are both out. Are out. You're down to your second or third stringer. In your pass rush, it was going to be, at the beginning of the season, it was going to be Quinnen Williams, Jermaine Johnson, and Hassan Reddick. Well, Hassan Reddick fucking holdout didn't end until the day this game started. So he's practicing now, I guess, and is going to play on Sunday. Cool.
Hopefully he makes a big impact.
A little fucking late. Quinnen can't get through everybody by himself, and Jermaine goes down with not Jermaine. Is it Jermaine? I think so. Goes down with a Achilles tear.
Damn, there's only 10 games left, but yeah.
Yeah. So your pass rush is not performing. Can't really stop the run. Hopefully Hassan Reddick comes in and fixes that. But you need your guys back in your secondary, or else you're fucked. Because the whole theory about this was that Aaron was going to be on a team with a really great defense.
They played great some games, though.
Some?
Like the Broncos. They should have won that game.
I agree.
Let me see. They played good against the Bills. I mean, because Josh Allen.
I still think they're really good.
Yeah.
It's just they're hurt and they're banged up.
Yeah.
And everybody's saying, talking about, they fired Saleh and made the defensive coordinator become the head coach, and I can't focus on the defense, and that's why they don't look at. That's not it. They're down to their fucking third stringers.
Yeah.
That's why they don't look as good. I mean, I watched Sauce's leg bend in fucking half, and he went back out there.
Well, I'm looking at their schedule. They actually don't have that hard of a schedule left.
It's not a hard schedule.
I mean, they play the Bills, but I don't think the Bills are that good. I think it's just one man.
He looks really good.
Josh Allen.
He doesn't have a pick.
I saw that. That's crazy.
I didn't know that. He might be the MVP candidate right now.
No, maybe.
12 TDs, no picks.
Lamar's crazy, though, I will say. We've been shitting on Lamar, but I'll give it to him. He's had a comeback. He came back. They were down 10-0. Who'd they play this week? I forgot. I just watched it today, but yeah.
Buccaneers.
Yeah, he's proving me wrong. Because usually he's not good at coming from back.
No, he hasn't proven you wrong yet. Are we in the postseason?
Yeah, but they also got Derrick Henry. You don't realize how big that guy is. Like, I'll be watching all these other games. You know, you go to the Ravens. I'm like, that guy is huge.
He's a scary individual.
He like tucks his shirt up too, so he makes this.
He's a very scary individual.
Well, I saw one of the Buccaneers players. Like, he was like 3 yards from the touchdown. He's like, yeah, okay, there's no point. I'm a safety.
He's broken. I'll put it this way. Let me throw it out this way. When it comes to the Jets, talk is cheap.
Yeah, they gotta show it.
So find a way to fucking win football games. I don't know what I don't. Everything besides the defense being banged up, I got it. Everything that Aaron was supposed to have in Green Bay,
He's got.
whenever you were supposed to go get another guy, and he was supposed to have. The only thing he doesn't have is the O-line.
Yeah, but
And I guess he is getting beat up more than he ever has. And the time to throw is not great. But Morgan Moses is playing out of his fucking mind. His right tackle. And then his center's really damn good too, Tippmann. Tyron Smith, I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. You're a Hall of Famer, dude. Figure it the fuck out. He's having the worst season of his career.
I guess age.
But you got a bad O-line. I understand it.
So does Joe Burrow, though. He makes it work.
It's better this year, but it was really bad
Yeah.
at one point, and he still found a way to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap. You have everything you need.
To be fair, I will say this. It takes time. So even if they suck this year, I think next year they're all going to be there, right? They should still be. I think they'll do
The theory, I mean, I think every year people always think that Aaron's going to wrap it up, but I'm 95% sure he's
Well,
already
you
said
see
that
it.
he's not.
When I watch them play, they look really good sometimes, but they also look like they're
The
just
Jets.
lacking something. And I think that's just not playing together.
There's something there that's not clicking.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
We're seeing it too.
On the defensive side, it's the injury issue,
Yeah.
and it's the lack of talent. In the pass rush with Hassan Reddick coming in,
Yeah.
and I know you're losing Jermaine Johnson, which sucks, but still, they have some really good
I'm
depth.
more talking about the offense, though.
I know, but the defense isn't as good up to his standard because it's hurt. When it comes to the offense, you're the best wide receiver room in the league.
Maybe.
Not maybe. Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson, Al Lazard, Mike Williams.
I don't know who the Texans have, but they got Stephon Diggs and Nico Collins. Those two are good.
All right, maybe.
I don't know. I know they're
But
good.
Stephon Diggs got locked up by Jair Alexander on Sunday, so 20 whole yards.
But Nico Collins didn't play, so it's different. Hopefully he doesn't play when the Jets play him. They play him 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
That's like I was gonna say the Bills and the Texans are their hardest games left.
The good news for the Jets is that they're not mathematically out of it,
No.
and they're not really that close to being mathematically out of it. You need to find a way to win on Sunday.
They gotta win it. They gotta go on a winning streak, though.
Yeah, you do have to go. You got to get hot.
Yeah.
Now the good news is for the Jets, your quarterback's been known to do this a couple times.
Yeah.
You know, he did the whole run the table thing, and then they went all the way to the NFC Championship game. He did it in his last year in Green Bay. They were 4-8.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I watched that whole season live.
And then the Lions screwed them.
And then they got hot, and then they ran to the Lions, who, fun fact, ended up being really good.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
It's not over. You're not mathematically out of it. You need to find a way to get to 9-8.
I would aim, but yeah.
That might not be enough.
I would aim for 11.
Well, duh. Yeah. But
I know what you're saying, but like.
But 9-8 mathematically might be enough to get you there.
Yeah.
It's a daunting task to say that you got to win 8 of your next 10.
But they basically do.
But you kind of do. And that would put you 10-7, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that should get you in.
Hopefully. It depends.
Yeah. I mean, most teams 9-8 get in, I think.
It really just depends on how like the other teams are doing.
Yeah. I mean, the good news is that the Patriots suck.
Yeah.
And Miami will fuck it up. So
Yeah.
I think that you just have to find a way. I mean, the division's gone. You're not beating the Bills for it. But
What are the Bills?
5-1.
Oh, I forgot they're not that good though.
He's good.
I know, but like against the good teams, they're not. They're at least 5-2. I think they're 5-2.
I don't know.
Baltimore beat them and the Texans.
But you need to find a way to win. So they're not done.
No.
But you have to find a way to win some football games here.
But I think like we're saying something missing. I think it will just click once they win. And
Time and chemistry.
Hopefully the Patriots, they can get that momentum back and then go beat the Texans.
I mean, I feel bad for Jets fans because as me adopting that fan base now as an Aaron fan, it hurts. I mean, you really do feel like this fucking thing is cursed.
I can see it.
Like, they still suck. And they shouldn't suck.
Meanwhile, like Green Bay just reproduces. 49ers always seem to be good.
I mean, the good news is I got Green Bay, which is cool. I love watching Jordan, but I want to see Aaron get one. But you have to find a way to make this work now. I don't know how you do it. I don't have an answer for you as to like what you can do on offense to like make this work. But you need to.
That's where we're playing together. They'll figure it out.
I hope so. I sure hope so. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up. You got a basketball game to go do? Watch?
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know.
Get pissed off.
Yeah, get angry about LeBron and his kid.
I don't get pissed off. I get pissed off about the fouls.
I don't think.
I see like one foul and I just want to turn the TV off.
No. Your cousin is a big Lakers fan.
It's more the second. That was the second game.
Oh.
Celtics are first. Like there's a doubleheader. It's opening night.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, John. Quitting the podcast. Going to the NBA now.
Slap baskets. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Forever Talking. Hopefully you enjoyed the new era of Forever Talking, episode 101. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, adios. See you later.